Hello and welcome to my Gameweek 8 team selection. In this video, I'll be covering my Gameweek 8 Wildcard team. So without further ado, let's jump in. The three fixtures postponed for Gameweek 8 are Chelsea against Liverpool, Manchester United against Leeds, and Brighton against Crystal Palace. In my opinion, Wildcard is the best chip to be activated this Gameweek, unless you don't have a Wildcard and you can't feed more than 7 players this Gameweek, then the free hit can be used. We expect a double game week later on in the season to cover up for the Game 7 fixture, so the free hit will come in handy. And so let's see my wildcard draft ahead of Game 8. The two goalies I've gone for is Pop and Ward. Pop is by far the best option in goal, and Newcastle have been pretty solid in the defense this season. They have only conceded more than a single goal in 2 games, and that was against Liverpool and City. Pop is currently the highest scoring goalkeeper in the game, and in Game 8 he faces Bournemouth, the team that have managed to score only twice in their last 5 games. Ward is just a bench fodder, and the defense will be of Nico Williams, who keeps his place in my team. Trippier is in for Trent, and I believe Trippier at the moment he offers far more value than Trent in a short-term run. The next 3 fixtures for Newcastle are Bournemouth, Fulham, and Brentford. Trippier has accumulated a return in 4 of the 6 games this season and is currently the most transferred in player heading into Game 8. The double up of Chelsea defenders of James and Fofana. Chelsea don't have a game in Game 8, but the fixtures in Game 9 onwards are great, and James does offer a great attacking potential, and with Fofana at his price point is a bargain. Graham Potter Brighton side was good defensively, this season and last season, and I expect that to be the same with Chelsea, so I expect clean sheets. And another player who I've brought in this wildcard is Cancelo. Same as James, is in for the attacking potential, but it's also important to own at least one City defensive asset. In the midfield is KDB, who replaces Salah as my premium midfielder, and there's no Liverpool player in this wildcard. The run of fixtures for Liverpool isn't great, and they've been really struggling. Berry is another player I just brought in due to his price point at 4.7. And Villa's next 3 fixtures are rated with the difficulty of 2. They play against Southampton, Leeds, and Nottingham Forest. He's a differential in my squad, and the issue with him is will he start with all the 3 games. Maddison is another player in my midfield, and the game against Spurs is difficult on paper, but if the player could make a difference when the rest of City's fixtures turns great. It was him or Zaha, but I couldn't risk having more players who don't have a game in Game 8. Grimaud is a bench fodder at 4.4 million, and lastly is Martinelli, who will be keeping his place in my team, and I'm happy to hold him for a little longer despite the Arsenal's upcoming fixtures. The attack will be a front 3 of Haaland, Jesus, and Mitrovic. I will be switching to a 4-3-3 formation, which I believe to be the mental century. Jesus keeps his place, the reason being his ownership is still high, and the game against Brentford he could have some returns. Arsenal have been really decent this season, and despite the difficulties of the upcoming fixtures, I still believe they'll still score some goals. So summing up, my wildcard team is Mitrovic, the informed player, and he has managed a return almost each game week, and his price at 6.9, and with the upcoming Fulham fixtures I think it's a long-term hold for me. And now let's have a quick preview of my Game 8 lineup. In goal will be Nick Pope against Bournemouth, and the defense will be a back 3 of Trippier, Nico Williams, and Cancelo. The midfield will be KDB, who faces Wolves, Bailey, Martinelli, and Maddison. Up front is Haaland, my captain for this game week, and Jesus and Mitrovic. The bench will be Ward, James, Fofana, and Grimaud. Good luck for Game 8. Subscribe if you haven't already, and do leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.